My name's Tom Perini. I live in Buffalo Gap, Texas. We have a ranch there, and I'm also in the restaurant business. And we cater and go all over the United States and try to serve just very simple Texas food. I grew up in Abilene, and I'm a native Texan and lived here all my life. Well, the importance of today is that with the governor and Commissioner Staples coming, with Governor Perry, they see how important this deal is with the eminent domain. First of all, that word's hard to say. Second of all, when you hear it, it makes you very upset because you know what's going to come behind it. When they start talking about that, there's some problem that you're not going to like. But when you add the word reform to it, now it's a positive. And that's what they're talking about, is trying to get this passed, I think through the House now, that would help property owners in Texas. And you know, when you have a piece of property and they come through with a high line or a water line or a gas line or whatever it is, if they are dealt with fairly and they make these things work, at least it's going to be much more above board. But with all the people moving to Texas, where we have, I don't think it was 1,000 people a day or something like that, they have to live someplace, they have to have water, they have to have streets, they have to have everything that goes along with it. And as a landowner, that's great, and for the state of Texas, that's great, but we have to protect our resources, because if we don't do it now, and in 20 years from now, the future could be very dim, and that's not what we want as Texans.